you fucking non-reverse Firebird copy. Ooh, 1974. Ooh, see now, a 74 amp, much better than a 74 guitar, Steve. You have to agree on that. Strat.
Let's see if Ben sees that. Wait, is he live in my live?
Comment in the
there
chat. I was going to say below, but it's actually to the right.
Mr. Daniel.
What you would get for your birth year guitar? I'm just saying. You know what I didn't mention also, Charles? A mid-70s Gretsch, because I don't even think they existed. If they did, they were probably on last legs. Maybe a 74 eggs. Swedish Les Paul. 71? Nope. Chris says.
Come on, Ben, you gonna see that?
All fuzzy. Really, Chris? You wouldn't want a 71?
Ooh.
Just saying. This is a 71. Very light, although they got a little aggressive in the sanding department because the pick guard kind of sticks out. That's what I'm saying. 74 335 has a volute. Dang it! Alright, well. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we figure it out. What are we going to play tonight, Ben? I don't know. There's one song I want to play, but I got to warm up for that first. Thank you, Kush.
Bob.
Playing some Motorhead, but I just can't play Motorhead just going in cold.
Are you going to see that yet? Ben, are you going to see your live and my live?
I wouldn't mind an SG though, Richard. Well, I wouldn't mind an SG Junior.
Oh shit! Hold on.
But it probably has a volute as well.
I didn't see that guy here. All right, Ben, we gotta go. Volume 8, turn his volume down. I gotta play him up there.
Was it a case of if I'd said anything, you would have heard it? Nice echo.
Why are you not coming through my headphone?
I don't know. You fucked something up, probably.
Dude, I have to like restart my computer. Communications, real tech. No. Okay, say something again.
No.
Okay, you're in my headphones again. Okay, I think I got his pinned. Wait, do I have it pinned in the comments on look what I did there. I did the 3 dots and
Whoa.
I know, right?
Sandra will be proud of you.
Here, we'll copy and paste it here. In case they don't get it.
There's all sorts of people coming in. Look at it.
Yeah, but most importantly, there's Cushman.
I know, there's Cushman, and then there's Little J Jimmy, Big B Biter. And
I got to say hi to Jimmy. At least he beats the crap out of me with the McDonald's trail.
It's like Guitar Center in here? Why? Because you were playing Umbop?
Yeah.
Is Umbop a really popular tune in Guitar Centers?
No, it's usually a Metallica or Sweet Child of Mine, and really bad out-of-tune versions of Sweet Child of Mine. Let me ask you a question here.
You gonna ask me a question?
What the hell you got going on there? I don't know if I've seen this one before, have I?
Yeah.
Looks like that one Randy Price where he picks paint chip off and he...
Yeah, it's fun. Keeps you busy when other people are playing Pentecostal scales and stuff.
Mr. Edward. So what is that?
This is a beautifully beaten up Chinese classic vibe Squire.
Oh.
But with lots of things done to it. It's got some custom shop single coils in it. It's got a Vega tram, so it can actually it'll warble. Like I can pull up on it.
I hear those Vega trims are really good.
First one I've actually used personally.
You just spray out that 5-way.
No, it's my fuzz effect.
Your fuzz effect. I get it.
And if I rest my hand on the bar, I can get a wobbly fuzz effect.
You want to stop doing that now? Okay, yeah,
really.
great. Hey,
Really, I was really kind of into that.
You know, I had somebody send me in my my Invader strat, right? The Invader loved it,
Yeah.
but for especially for the neck, but neck and middle. Somebody sent me. They're like, hey, I got a whole set of player series pickups, and I'm like, dude, I mean, you want to give them to me? I'll throw them in and see what they sound like.
The player series pickups that I've encountered so far, they're not horrible,
Holy shit,
but they're not great.
dude! I love these things, especially the neck pickup. Even the number 4 position. I wanted a Stratocaster pickup, and by that I wanted all the noise and hum and squawk and spank. I was blown away by these pickups. Like, holy shit!
Yeah, no, I've got oh god, was it a 2021? It's a limited run. One of the what are they? FSR player series, whatever the hell they call them now.
Right. Right.
It's got a Pal Ferro fretboard. It's got the narrow 12th fret markers. It's got the color match headstock. It's surf green. It's very funky, but it's like, fuck, how can I describe it? It's like playing a Strat Plus, with the lace sensors in it.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any character,
Yeah.
but you can plug it into anything and it works.
Well, now I will say this: I was probably running through my Digijack, and I'm running through this. I don't know if does it help you when I point at
It
stuff.
always, and I always say it always helps when you do that. Yeah.
Okay. But, I ran through the MX5, so it's not like I'm running through my old tube amp, with it turned up to 8. But for what I'm doing here, it's like, damn, they sound really good. I like them better than the whatever pickups Randy gave me for this.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, there you go. But anything's better than those retroactive EMGs. Jesus, what a disaster.
The most blaha pickups ever produced with those EMG selects.
Oh, God, yeah.
I think Ryan's questioning your expertise.
You think?
Or mine, I'm not sure whose.
Yeah. Well, my brother calls me earlier and says, you awake? Which is kind of funny because I was actually awake. He said, you at home? Yeah. I'll be there in 20 minutes. Got your surprise. Oh. He bought me an Amish watermelon.
I don't even know what that means.
A seedless
Is it euphemism
Amish
or something?
water. No, he goes to this place on the side of the road run by the Amish. It sells fruits and vegetables. And he gets all his maters and stuff like that there.
Wow.
So I have yet to open it up because it's still got the Ghetto Kroger watermelon from the other day that means the watermelon doesn't use electricity.
Well, that's what I'm assuming. Yeah.
What's this right here? Hold up. Two ninjas writing a story. With all the interfering noise, I need humbuckers to make the noise. Lag, at least 50 watts, loud enough, plausible viability of turn it out. Well, no. I mean, I wanted that Stratocaster neck, single coil, squawky, spanky, and you just can't get it with, I don't care what, noiseless.
Well, if you hadn't posted the link, this thing would be in pieces right now because I was just about to attack it with a router.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was going to get a super distortion in the bridge
Oh,
and a Firebird pickup in the neck. That's what it was going to get.
no shit.
Shit.
So it doesn't have the big swimming pool route or whatever.
No, I was going to cut the pick guard and cut everything. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You know, put a 3-way switch in. You know,
Huh? No 5-way?
get rid
Oh,
of
because
the
you got the
pickup.
humbucker. Yeah.
Get rid of the middle pickup altogether.
Yeah, I'm just.
I
Let
mean,
me
I like
ask.
them, but really, for this, I think I want this to be kind of like a punk rock shred strat. So a couple of buckers and
Yeah.
simple. Well, I might do it on camera then. Ha ha.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Axe me.
Okay, this guitar's got a shitload of frets, right? It's got
It's got just enough, yeah.
24 frets. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think that a 24 fret neck moves your Midland neck pickup back too far?
It just puts them at different harmonic points on the strings. So typically the neck pickup on a 24 fret guitar does not sound as woody as on a
Thank
20
you.
27
Thank
fret.
you.
But it's not that it's back too far. It's just it's on a different set of harmonic notes. That's all.
Yeah. I really think it makes a huge difference if you want that kind of want that Stratocaster
Yeah, but
tone.
here's the thing. Like, so if you're talking about like playing an acoustic, right? So if I strum right by the bridge,
Right.
it's all that twang.
Yeah.
Whereas if I strum over the neck, it's all big and round.
Right.
And so the pickups are just doing the same thing as that, in effect. So, yeah, I mean, if you only had like a 15 fret neck and you put a pickup here, it would sound huge.
That'd be terrible. I think it sounds terrible.
Well,
Well, I don't know.
But it would just be more bassy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But of course, if you're playing here, well, the distance from that pickup to that finger is about the same as this one to that saddle. He says in that sort of voice.
Now, I will say to Pooh Ninja, Pooh, Duncan does make single coil size invaders.
Yeah.
I know. I thought about it.
They're actually worse than the full-size one.
Oh!
Okay,
Like
so
what?
you know the secret in the Invader is just the pole pieces, right?
I don't know. What?
Yeah. So that big dome pole piece gives off a certain magnetic field, and that's
Right.
what makes the Invader sound the way it does.
Ah.
So from that point of view, having a small Invader doesn't really, if you don't have the same size pole pieces on it, it doesn't work.
Yeah, it's got the same size, but it's the single coil and
Yeah, it's not actually a side by side, is it?
right. No,
Is it a stack?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But years ago, I had a guy I was working with came in the store, brought in his Les Paul, opened it up, and I looked at the bridge and went, "Dude, what the fuck did you do? Look at that damn thing!" And he plugged it straight into a 5150 old, when they first came out, half stack, a Les Paul, and I was like, first of all, he's a great player, but my jaw hit the floor. I was like, wow, I just thought it sounded great. Wait, hold on. It's 16.4.
Yeah. I say it's not the windings, it's the pole piece shape and the magnets that make an Invader.
But I'll also say that makes a difference too.
Mm-hmm.
Even on electric with gain. Now acoustic, Brad the guitarologist did this thing where he had all different types of materials, picks. And of acoustic, of course, but sound was drastically different.
I showed you that the picture of the red Invaders with the white poles I had, didn't
Yeah.
I? They found their way into a customer's guitar.
Ah.
So I don't have to worry about them anymore.
I get pickup anxiety. I know what a JB sounds like. I know what an Invader sounds like. And like on my Les Paul years ago, we had we just had a shitload of Duncans in stock. I tried the custom and the custom. I must have tried 5 or 6 different pickups, and it changed it too much, just way too much. But the problem I was really having was when you do something like right, that Green Day song.
Yes.
Well, the stock pickups and the Les Paul, I don't know if they're wax potted or not, but your volume on 10, they screeched a little bit. So, if you turn your volume down to 8, you're good to go.
Right.
I'll tell you one thing, Ryan, I don't get out of my picks. I think you got to have a plastic pick to get a really good pick slide sound.
One of the most important things
What's
about
up,
the
Doc?
pick slide is what your other hand is doing. It's not all just a pick slide. There's hand noise in there too.
Oh, mine's, I think every time it'd be muted.
No, it's a
probably
slide
be muted.
and then a hand slide. It's a 2-movement thing. And yeah, of course, you can just do a pick slide. So yeah, so like you slide with the pick and then take over with the fretting hand kind of thing.
And then you take your pick and you throw it away because now you got grooves.
Oh, if you've got shitty picks, yeah, that's what happens. Celluloid.
Yeah.
Also, the wimpier the pick too. That's the other thing.
So we've been on for a good 15 minutes at least, and I don't see a line of guitar players in the green room.
Weird, huh?
I think they're... Speaking of which, are you in standard or drop, or where
I'm
you
in
at?
standard right now just because that's what this guitar was in.
You got a song you want to do?
I am going to put all my guitars back in the E flat where they belong. Because it's bullshit. I'm tired of this.
Well, I'll just have to play a half step down or up or whatever.
Yeah.
I got a Floyd. I can do that while I'm...
Yeah.
It's like a trans trim, but not. Just my legato won't be very good because I can't... You got a tune? You want a widdly or?
We could, I suppose. Let me find one. Oh.
Yeah, I don't understand why when I come back on after doing a stream, it won't see my Go XLR. I have to restart my computer every time.
Didn't used to do that, right?
No, and I'm not going to go in and try to figure out why because I'll wind up blowing it up.
Quick, easy question. Did your computer do an update recently? Because mine did, and it fucked up a ton of shit. Not on my Mac. My Mac is fine, but my PC did an update recently,
Yeah.
and my Excel spreadsheet stopped working, and all sorts of stuff. And it's like, oh, for fuck's sake, I hate them. They're garbage. Hey, let's play an F.
What was the blasphemy there? Pick he was using, or
no, probably
half
just
step
talking about
down.
Tuning in a proper tuning, yeah.
Proper
Man's tuning.
metric system too.
Yeah, let's play an F. Maybe it was me suggesting that we play an F. I don't know if it's F minor or F major. Let's find out.
Oh, that's gonna need a wah.
Well, of course it is. That's the whole point. You wouldn't use a jam track that didn't. It'd be like playing Alice in Chains and not using a wah.
Oh!
Trans trim blasphemy. Should probably try and get some calluses on those feelings.
That didn't work.
It bloody ended, didn't it?
I know, it just said, stop!
Some bitch, bunch of monkey nuts.
And apparently we have a grading scale now. I give that a full boner. Oh, okay.
Ah, full boner, not just just like a semi-chubby robot thing.
Oh, wow. Okay, let's go move on. Next song.
Wow. The shit you say, and I say robot chubby, and suddenly you're all offended. Well, how did you enjoy playing in the key of F?
It's fine.
It's fine.
Just got to play in between dots. Just remember that.
Mighty fine. Mighty fine. Yeah. Ugh.
Hi!
Yeah.
Mighty fine.
Got a brand new bag.
Papa. Papa Steve. Got a brand new bat. Hi!
Oh, let's do A minor then, just to keep you happy.
Oh.
You're probably going to want to keep the wah wah on.
Oh, boy. Okay, hold on. Wait, is that me?
You just broke it, didn't you?
Wow.
Stop hitting your desk
Shouldn't
so
hit
hard.
it that hard. Yeah, I know.
You should probably solo your visuals too, so people enjoy the full spectacle.
I know you love that.
What am I loving? Oh yeah, no, I love that. I think it shows a great deal of like self-awareness on your part. What you're saying that like life, universe, and everything is, oh, I'm wrong, but I can fix myself.
Or you're always one fret away from a good note.
Well, there is that too. Oh yeah.
Did you see how the high E slipped
Yeah.
off the fretboard?
It's gorgeous. I loved it. Gotta do it again. Fantastic.
Did our chat just stop working?
It seemed to just grind to a halt.
Yeah, I know. Did we
Did
do
you-
something wrong, man? What we do?
Did you stop the stream and we didn't notice?
No, I was even while you were playing. I was even over in our channel, and it's still
going?
playing. But the last comment is the chat stopped. So
Well, yeah, which was you.
we're in big trouble.
Not really.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. Well, that's thank goodness somebody did some splaining. So
I
now
thought
we know.
maybe I hit the 3 dots the wrong way or something.
Oh, probably put a little English spin on him. A little too much. Well, there you go.
And there you have it.
That in a nutshell. Good stuff. But apparently Sandra is the only one who is still chatting.
And every once in a while, the audio just cuts out for like a second or two. Do you hear that on your end?
Not necessarily today, but I have heard it before. Or you get that little kind of like digital crumpling kind of where it's like stuff gets chopped up for like a second.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it comes back. And you're like, oh, well,
It did it while you were playing for like 2 seconds, though.
Oh, that's
I
'cause
know.
did I put too many notes down the pipe?
I thought maybe you added a 25% tariff on.
Oh,
You know, I don't
yeah,
know.
well, no, it's way above 25% now.
God.
Hi. Hello? Is it me you're chatting to? Apparently, it's the three of us, and that is it.
Oh, is that a Todd Rundgren? I love that song, man.
No.
Hello.
It's,
I thought about
is
it
me?
for a long, long time.
No, I was doing the Lionel Rich tea. You know.
Oh, is it me again? Is it me?
Is it me you're looking for?
Or
Yeah. Y'all. The country version.
oh, Megadeth. No, I didn't get.
No.
I did learn a new Megadeth too for you, Sandra. Hold on. It's an older one.
Did Boner Jams teach you that one?
Well, it's hard to learn because I can't get my hand to play like that, like Marty Friedman.
Yeah.
That's the hard part.
Yeah, it's always the hard part.
I didn't know that. I'll go again.
Yeah, I think, as you like to say, I got one more in me.
Ah,
Yeah. But, you know, I could be wrong. We'll see. I might just give up halfway through and go, yeah,
yeah. No.
it's like, oh, this sounds a bit like Pink Floyd. I'm getting out. Yeah.
Get that 19-minute Pink Floyd knee minor.
No, we're not doing that ever again. I've told
Jimmy's listening, watching Street Fighter simultaneously. What's Street Fighter?
It's a video game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mind you, did they do a movie of the video game, or is it a video game of the movie? I don't freaking know.
All I know is my gaming system has.
The problem with me is I go outside a lot and then therefore don't notice what video games are doing.
Well, mine has Sonic Spinball and Legend of Zelda.
That's kind of cool.
If I had my way, I'd just have like a dozen pinball machines upstairs. Make a lot
Oh,
of rack.
dude, my favorite pinball machine is the Addams Family. I love
Ah,
it. Yes.
Mortal Kombat became a movie. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. That one's just a video game?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Hey, look.
I don't like much after Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Well, why should you, really?
You knocked my block off.
Yeah.
You know, they probably couldn't come out with a game like that. It's too physical and, you know.
It's too violent.
It's too violent.
It's going to encourage 6-year-olds to decapitate each other.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's garbage. So garbage.
Pretty soon your little
You could just parent and like tell your kids not to do it.
yeah, pretty soon your little Tommy will want to keep score in Little League and the whole world just go to shit.
Oh, it's when they started getting into all the participation nonsense. It's like, no, if they lost, they lost. When I was a kid, if I lost, I lost.
It teaches you so much about life. You know, how to handle losing because you're not always going to win no matter how hard
you need to
try.
lose that soccer game in order to know how to apply for a mortgage. Let's face it.
This is the generation I call. I don't wanna. It's the I do not want to. I don't wanna. Well, you have to be at work at 8:30. I don't wanna.
Yeah. Well, it's the same generation that's the fucking bullshit. What do you think of that? It's fucking bullshit. What we got there? What the hell is that? I don't know. Oh, God. This is kind of boring. They're all in the same fucking keys. Trying to find something interesting, man.
You had one the other night. I don't
Filthy
know.
blues, funk, guitar, backing track, jam in G. How's that sound? That
Oh
sounds
boy.
amazing.
Oh boy. It's even got wah.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that chord? I'm a little lost. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's have a listen.
Sounds fine.
Still got the Chinese cloisons on it.
Oh,
All this, I gotta have locking tuners, and I gotta have a graphite nut, and I gotta have, yeah, whatever.
okay. Wallow Cries kind of threw down the gauntlet there. That's why I had to pull out the TV.
Oh yeah, no, I saw that one frisbee across the park.
knew
I
that?
was like, well, there we go.
Here it comes. Big hook. Okay.
Yeah. Just reel him in.
Did that I was having a little bit of a trouble, like kind of locking into the groove. Did that have kind of like a little jazzy bit in there at sometimes? Or
Yeah, it shifted. Yeah.
yeah,
Plus, it was more in Dorian than it was in Aeolian.
that's why I would hit a note and go, well, that doesn't sound very good.
Yeah, it used to sound good in the other ones we did. Why doesn't it sound good in this one?
I need the wah pedal with some pitch harmonics and the Floyd. I'll make it work. I'll bend that sucker into
Yeah,
something.
absolutely. And that's the nice thing with this thing. I mean, it actually kind of works kind of well. I might route the back out a little bit, get a little more pull up out of it. Because you know how the Vegatrem works? Like, it's the footprint of the original Strat routing. So you don't have to.
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. But it's the inside part that moves, right? Well, that's weird. It's got 4 screws. No, the whole damn thing moves.
Well, it's a mounted plate and then a knife edge.
Oh, okay.
So kind of like the old Ibanez Roadstar Pro Rockers, yeah. So, but if you notice, it's within the outline of the regular block routing.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
So there's no extra routing to do, and it'll pull up into the hole.
that's nice.
Yeah, ain't it? It's nice when things pull up into the hole.
No, I think a buddy of mine had one in his guitar. Put your hand up to the camera because you're freaking me out. I can't squint enough.
Oh, is it go out of focus?
Yeah.
There we go. That's a bit better.
A friend of mine had one, and it's like maybe he had locking tuners, but he's like, dude, you can Floyd away in this thing, and it stays in
this
tune.
still has the cheap shit.
Yeah.
Split post.
Oh, I hate those.
Chinese cloisons. There's nothing wrong with them. You obviously have to have this modification on the back of the headstone.
Bollocks.
Bollocks,
Oh,
yeah.
That's some shop. Yeah.
Yeah, it is, totally. So, yeah, all those namby-pamby what's it's going, oh, I got to have my locking tune. No, you don't. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
Just
you,
put some bloody strings on it and play the bloody thing.
like you, I think I got one more in me.
Oh. I already said that though.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Do I have
saying
to have
like
no,
you.
Now I have another one. Now I have to have another one. Is that
Wow,
Is that
now your camera's all crisp and clear and everything. Pretty good.
I know what the hell. Because I sure as hell ain't.
Ah,
Say it before anybody else does. Okay. C sharp
Sanders.
minor. Yes, we're in.
C sharp minor.
Yeah. Oh, listen to that. Listen to that clav. All right, here we go. 2, 3, 4. Fuck yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
Is that for all three of them, Jimmy? Thank you, Jimmy.
It stopped.
There you go. Now, Jimmy, do you need to get that stuff imported from like Morocco and Libya? Is that where you get that stuff from?
Did you talk about that stuff, or
Yeah.
are the super lube?
Yeah. I asked him when he said he used the Jergens Super Moisturizer. I asked if it was for the 3. And he said no, he uses the Super Lube for that.
That stuff works pretty well up there too.
Yeah.
And it comes in a spray bottle, so you can get good coverage.
Without too much heavy buildup.
Wow.
Yeah. No streaks or runs.
Yeah, then I got to pull out the paper towels.
Oh, Papua New Guinea.
Yeah.
I know a song about that, but anyway, that's another story.
All right, kids. I think we. Well, I'm out of here. Steve can stay on if he wants.
I didn't want to be here in the first place. My God, why do you think I was late?
Oh, that's right. It's like a quarter. It's like a quarter after 1 in the PM over there where you're at.
I don't even know what time. No, it's 6:30, which is dog feeding time and stuff. So I'm gonna go do the important life stuff.
That's you definitely got to feed
Yeah.
the puppy.
And like I said, I was feeling fragile earlier, so that's a thing.
That's called hungover here in America.
I know, but I don't like to admit to that.
I feel fragile.
I was feeling a little delicate.
Okay, Walla Krause, Guitar Talk Universe. Oh, never mind. Sandra Picorni, Mark's gas station came a little bit late, but that's okay. We'll put it down. And shut up, Jimmy. Okay, yeah, we're up. All right, kids, we're out of here.
Bye.
See y'all later.